Just one to cut. That big one I had to cut. And welcome into the live stream. Seth, this. Did you have a good day? Yes, I had a great day. Played some pickleball this morning. Played pretty well. It was a good group, good fun time. And now a little bit of work to do. So I just had to split that one. And there's EcoSense. Man, how's it going? I got the splitter right next to me. I had to split that big oak there. Or split it and make it smaller. As you can see in front of you. So I put my chaps on here. They're hot. Sweat like crazy in these things. Even though I'm wearing shorts. I gas it up. Now I'm going to do a little splitting. And interact with my P1s. These look funny, when they're up there like that. This is what I'm working on here. So I got this log. This is the I brought the other day over. A big tree that fell down on my neighbors. There's still like a ton of it left. But I think my buddy and I, we're going to wait till the fall maybe. Take it, the rest of it. And I have some of this stuff to split and then put up. I'm getting close. But every time that I think I'm close to finishing the stacking, we bring more over. So yeah, it's just creating work. And I never did finish milling these. It's just too many projects on the go here with visitors coming in the next month. So anyhow, join me for this. Let me see if I can put this somewhere where y'all can see. On clutch. Let's see. He started right up. They're doing great. We're in a good place.
pretty rotten inside. Thank you guys. Oh, what's the matter? Where's the smileys? Yeah, you're back. Nice. It's me. I'm back. Scott, pay attention to us. Okay, I'll try, but I'm working too. Somebody ask a question. What do you want to know? Maybe my one of my moderators, EcoSense Man, he can get some discussion going with y'all. I know some of you are gamers, right? Before, I was Titan guest, but now you're Titan guest final form. Tell us what that means in the chat. Why is it final? Maybe you're going to be something different the next time. The dust on the camera. Look at that. Let me split some more. You guys talk to each other.
Okay, that's the, I got another oak one here, but I'll take a break here. So what's the significance of changing it from Titan gas to Titan gas final form? And let's see, let me ask, what is it, let me ask Titan gas, what is it about my content that you come back for? What is it that you enjoy? Same for Seth. And EcoSense Man, well, I know what he is about. Should I do some hand splitting with the axe, or should I stick with the hydraulic machine? Ah, you miss me, do you? You miss me? Uh, you're Titan guest. You are a gamer, is that right? I have several young people that follow my channel who are gamers that they've come on, and so are you a gamer? I see you have an avatar too that maybe looks a little bit like might be a gamer. Yep. All right. EcoSense Man is a bit of a gamer too. I don't know if he's still on, but 'cause he's probably a busy guy right now. All right, what should I do? Should I split the wood by hand, a few pieces? Because I actually would like to do that one on this hydraulic splitter. That one's going to be tough to do because it's a big knot. So I'm going to put that one back up on the hydraulic splitter. So it's going to be loud again, and you guys can talk to each other here for a minute, entertain each other. You know, I go on other chats where a lot of people are chatting with other people who join the chat. It's not only interactive with the content creator, but so I'm going to do that again. I really want to get that one up here and split on the machine. So bear with me. We'll do that again. And thanks for joining. I love all you guys who come in and pay attention to me, even though I'm lacking in paying attention to you on the live stream. But there's work to be done, friends. Now let's start this up. Get that log back on. On. Check this out. Green flag.
stuck on there now. See if I can get it off. Look at all this beautiful soil. Probably been in there for 100 years. Maybe not that long. It started to rot probably in the last 50. Cool. Crazy. Hey, look at it. You have 56 subscribers, right? Yeah. Right? Check this out. From here. Yep. Look at that.
See you, Titan guest. Let's do some hand splitting now. And it's a little bit quieter now. Here at the woodshed with the machinery off. I'll check out your channel if you're still there, Titan. Titan guest final form. I think I have looked at it before. Glurbo, yeah, I'm careful. I do some dumb things sometimes, but you know, for the most part, I'm taking calculated risks, and it usually works out in my favor. Why? Well, not sure what the why is. Bye. And I just wanted to throw it out there that I have got another member now. Kai. I can't remember the numbers on the end of his handle, but Kai, he's a new member now. So I thank my members. I got two. EcoSense Man, P1, and Kai is a P1 now, 2 member. So thank you. And let's go. I got to go get the axe. So I'm going to go do that. You want to see Jack? The pit bull? Jacko. Jack, pay attention. Jack, you're live. Jack, he's not paying attention. He's right there, just past the chainsaw, if you can't see. Jack, come on over here. Come and lay in the shade. You coming? Come on, Jack. Come on over here. People want to see you. For some, that's the reason you're here. I'm sure of it. Cute, fuzzy doggy. Cute ears. All right, let me go get the axe. We'll do a little bit of splitting. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Enjoy the view. Right there. Of the wood lot. Take the gas in. The splitting here. The Brooksy. See that? Got one here. Got one there. Split this one a little smaller. Let's do this. Made that look easy. Uh-oh. Here we go. The pine. The aged pine. Gonna give me a hard time. I'd say that was somewhat successful. My friend Jimmy called this my Boy Scout axe. That one's small. Got 27 people on. Thank you for joining. If you're just scrolling by, check out the channel. Like, subscribe, and come back again. Enjoy the content. It's riveting. Maybe that should be my motto. Amateur content, riveting. Something like that. Says everybody leaves when you start talking to them. This was a dead or dying tree that was down by the duck pond. Cherry, black cherry. Got it. Cherry. Good looking stuff. I'm gonna go right up into the pile. Right there. Now these guys, these little pine logs, I've been actually just throwing them in the fire because they're dry as a bone. Could make some more kindling with that. I'm tired. Let's take it from the other side now. I think I'll take that one out. Let's put my goofy axe through it. If you've been following me for a while, you know why I call it that. Get all these tripping hazards out of the way. Made short work of it, didn't we? I had a couple of oak pieces that were kind of big. Still, like this one. okay. I can go on and get that one more time, not just to strafed it. Just for fun, we're gonna go again. All right, I think I'm nearing the end here, folks. Here's what we'll do. I'll put up a little bit. This here. It's hard to find a good resting spot for the phone. I think we got to go up. I got to climb up my log scaffold here. Like, there was 9 people on. We should be able to get at least 4 more. We get it up to 10 likes. You can do it. It doesn't cost anything, my friends. You happen to stop by and maybe you've watched for more than 2-3 seconds, so hit the like. Let's see it go to 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. Come on. Look at this. It's riveting content. I'm bringing you wood stacking, wood splitting, sometimes wood shaving if I'm using my jack plane. Did you hear that, Jack? Said, yeah, it's not a jack plane, it's a maple plane. You get some great dad jokes or not. Get to see me climb around in the woodshed. Cutting edge stuff. All right, let's talk about something. I don't know what. Anything in the news. somebody in the chat can bring something up. Why not? Nothing else going on. We're just stacking wood here, putting it up, getting it ready for next winter. Got to balance. Making sure I don't sprain my ankle again. Which I didn't do doing this work. Did you hear that? Hear the rooster? Jack, come on over here. Jacko, come on over here. He says, I don't want to. Trying to stuff the woodshed as full to the top as I possibly can, because I'll be bringing more wood. Maybe from Jimmy. Iconic Jimmy. See, this is part of my strength training as well. Crunches. Look how thick the bark is on this oak. Crazy. Thanks for the like. I got one more, up to 7. Nice. What do I have to do? 7 pull-ups? Is that to get a 7 more? Let's see. Wide grip pull-ups. I don't know if I can do them in here. I'll try. Half pull-ups. 5, 6, 7. Okay. One more. We need to get up to 8. 8 lights. Got a little bit of a slant to the pile over here. Let's see if I can fix that. It's kind of like doing Tetris. Five people, we should be able to get 5 likes. At least one more. Let's get up to 8. Who we got on there? Who's shy? Doesn't come into the chat. Say hi. Come on, you can do it. Jack's coming closer. Jack, come here. Nope, he's gonna lay down in the sawdust. These are good, really good. Stretches out. Whoa. Forearms, biceps. Ab crunch. Actually, I need to get right back in there. Fill her up. Climbing around in the woodpile, deep into the woodpile. Have any of you seen NBC Construction on YouTube? Those brothers that build houses and do crazy shit for clicks? I'm rearranging. Still here. Watch out for that snake. There wasn't any snakes, but we had a little black snake in our root cellar last night when I went down to get a beer. There was a little rat snake in the corner. Majelster, welcome to the chat. I got 2 new members. 2 more paid members here on the channel. Bank. Making bank. Oh, a little rest here. I think that beer I just mentioned sounds pretty good right about now. I got a Michelob Ultra waiting in the fridge. What are you up to there, Majelster? By the way, anybody who's interested in becoming a member, it's just for P1 level. It's the only level I got right now. Just trying to gauge the sort of viewership. The P1 level is $1.99 a month. No problem, right? I'm making it nice and affordable for my viewers who like to tune into my content and appreciate my content. If it either brightens your day, brings a smile, makes you laugh, hopefully not make you cry. Oh, that was weird. I thought there was a hawk coming down here. I saw a red-tailed hawk today on my way in, but it was a guinea flying down the hill. Ah! I got an 8th like! Right on. Majelster. I bet you're the one. I gotta fix this end up. It's all messed up on this side. I'm trying to bury the wet greenwood at the back. And the drier, a little bit drier wood here more toward the front. It's getting harder to do right now, but I'm hoping it'll all be dry by November when we start burying in earnest. We have a lot of dry wood in here, but it's now getting buried by some of the wet wood. Like a glove. Losing my audience. Come on back. 4:30. Maybe it's quitting time. Is it quitting time? I need somebody to say, no, keep going. Go, take it right up into 5 o'clock so that you can earn that cocktail. There's a good spot. Majelster, if you're still on, Majelster has been, he's been a burner of the firewood from here. Seth is back. Sorry I missed that, buddy. Seth Galler. Hey, Seth, here's what I want to know. I'm trying to gauge, and you don't have to tell me this, obviously. I'm trying to gauge sort of the age of the people who tune into live streams. So I get the analytics from YouTube and everything. I can see my my breakdown there, by gender and that sort of thing, and age groups. But what I don't know is who's tuning in. I don't have a good feel for who's tuning in on the live streams and sticking around. So if your age is between, let's call it 10, because I have some youngsters on that they come on and, you know, they chat. Between 10 and 20, let me know that. If you're between 20 and 30, let me know that. Because it helps me in deciding what to talk about on my live streams too. Now, my live streams, I have to click not made for kids. So just, you know, make that clear that I'm not tailoring it to kids per se, but I'm trying to keep it fam friendly, you know. With those only an occasional bit of profanity. Usually if like I hit my thumb with a hammer or something, then I think it's fair game. Hear the duckies? They're happy we got a whole bunch of rain the other day. It cleaned out their pond, gave them some fresh water. Erwin, can you say Seth a few more times? No, not unless you want me to. I'm not giving you my age. All I will say is I'm Gen X, bro. That is Erwin. All right. That's cool. That's like me. I think I'm Gen X. And I'm not asking for age, by the way. I didn't ask for age when I made that request. I asked for an age bracket.
But Erwin, like and subscribe, brother. And become a member if you want. It helps me. It helps me, helps the channel first and foremost. And obviously I can make a little bit extra, a little bit of a side gig, you know. We all got to eat. And Erwin Curtis says howdy again. I like the little right back at you. All right, you're probably the only one on, I guess, or what? I don't know. Everybody's leaving, going to, I don't know, hitting the pub. That's what I'd like to do. I think I will, my friends. I think I'll call it a day out here at the woodshed. This wood will be here tomorrow. It's not going anywhere. Here. And I got another like. Fair enough. You can go check all my live streams from the past. They've all been archived under live. So they're there. You can see how they've gone. Yeah, some are riveting. I mean, darn right, partay. Partay at the woodshed. I got a low battery warning. Which means it may only be 20% left, which is still a lot. Yeah. So who's a Carolina Hurricane hockey fan? Me. At least now, since they're going to the Stanley Cup. I think I got a lot of the oak put up. Which is good because it's the wet stuff. And it's going back in there deep in the woodshed. So that it's not the first stuff I pull out in October or November, whenever I start to heat the house with the wood. No, it's actually, but it's an old iPhone from 2021. So the battery life is going. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way too, honestly, about the Stanley Cup. Um, but I mean, Carolina hasn't made it there since 2006, I think, the last time. So it's been a long time, 20 years. Let's see what they can do. And yeah, anyway, back to the phone. Yeah, I'm due for a new one. I'm gonna get a new one soon here, I think. It's just finding the time to go do that stuff. The youngsters, they all rush out as soon as the latest model comes out, and they don't mind having to deal with all the, when you get a new phone. I know they just upload everything, but some stuff doesn't work the way you want it to. It's just inevitable that some stuff gets missed or not quite the way you wanted it. And that's kind of a drag sometimes. All right. I think I'm going to wrap this one up. Go pick some greens for salad. Who wants to see the greens in our garden? Anybody? Anybody? You can do that. And on the way, we'll pick up tools, the axe, the Grand Spores Brooksy here. Sorry, you got the big knee there. Way. This. Fiskars. Jack. He loves it here. All this sawdust pulp I made a few weeks ago when I sawed this is elm, and I have it on my to-do list to mill this. I don't know. I'm on the fence because I don't know what I'm gonna make with it, and while it was fairly easy to mill with the chainsaw, it warps really easily, as you can see. Some of these pieces. All right, I need two hands. I'll come back for that. You wanted to see the greens. Actually, probably none of you care about the greens. What are you doing in there? There's a young rooster. Flip. They want some dinner. Chickens. You don't see a fence, you see a pile of wood. Yeah, actually, the pile of wood has gone down a lot. It's all stuffed up into the woodshed now.
Hang up the axe. There. Chickens are dinner. No, not these ones. These are our layers. We just raised a group of there's some young ones. So we got a few roosters, which they might actually be dinner. So I think we have 4 or 5 new roosters. So they're probably going to be dinner because we only have usually 2. There's our khaki Campbell ducks. They are great layers. They're hungry. They all coming up for dinner right now. So we'll give them some food, which is here. They had some corn. They don't probably need crumble. There. There's a mature rooster. He's injured. He's been injured a year and a half, but he still gets around pretty good. Oh, the guineas are back. The guineas are they have their own coop, but they don't use it in the summer here. They go and they have 85 acres to roam, and they do in the summer when they're mating. And so we have the Keats. Let's put this crumble over here in this bowl. And since we're over here, here's our kale. Look at that. These guineas, they go a little bit nutty at this time of the year in their mating season. The males chase each other around. Greens here, kale. I think we've got some mustard greens, some carrot. I think there's carrots planted interspersed in here. That's what that is. And over there too, kale. So we have some good salads lately. And radishes up there too. They've been great. Plant got the tomatoes in. So it's all coming together. Let's see, I think I got it. And there's the Keats, by the way. So many things here going. They were just born last week, hatched. I think there's 22 of them. Little baby guineas. Need to start feeding those chickens GMOs. They should be as big as feed these. No, not these ones, because they're not meat birds for us. Have you ever had the meat birds, raise them? They get crazy big and they just eat and 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 then eat again. And they just get giant, and then within 6 months you're harvesting them. But it's actually, I didn't love having them because I didn't like seeing them do that to themselves. They were basically incapacitated after a couple of months even. They can barely walk. But they were good. I have to say that. Look at that big knot that came out of that. There was no way that was ever going to be split with an axe. Needed 20 tons brute force from the splitter. And my Echo chainsaw here has actually, I dare say it's been performing like a champ. After taking it in twice to the shop, I think they did something. They said, "Oh, it's just the fuel you're using." I don't know, it was the fuel. They did something. I think they put a new ignition in. Yeah, I'm a gerbil. Rabbit. I'm a rabbit. Love salads. Eat them every night. Got to. Got to stay healthy and fit. That's part of my diet. But I like a good steak too, like we had last night with it. All right, so next thing on the list here is to get the splitter back up. I got 10 likes now. I went from 7 to 10. A 30% increase, just like that. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of work here to do to move that, so I don't have to wheel the splitter around all the wood. You're going to get to see me throw some logs. So I thought I was done throwing the stuff. Got my crowbars here. I needed them. I needed these guys. See these? This is my cane so I can get back to the house. I'm an old man. Where'd those gloves go? The other thing I need to do is, you see all this chopping slash here on the floor or the ground? This stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this. They're real tripping hazards. I know you might not think it is, but as I walk around here, especially after I cover it up with sawdust too, you trip over it or you twist an ankle. Okay. More exercise. Oh, I'm going to earn that salad here. Bim. Bam. Get it over there. Remember what they say about wood, right? Firewood. It heats you more than once before you put it in the fire. Big miss. Look at this. That won't fit in my Kuma. You know what the Kuma is? A P1 would know. What is it? What is it, Mr. Rooster? Mr. Benjamin Buttons? That's what we call him. Benjamin Buttons. Okay, here we go. little bit of maintenance. Can I borrow the chainsaw? I have to have a discussion with your ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna have to deny that request, Erwin. Here we go. Okay, big thumb in the way here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. This thing weighs 300 pounds or something. Of course, it's on wheels, but still. Uphill, too. Into the parking spot. Over a little hump. Oh, I got a 10th like. You're the best, everybody. Thank you. Thank you much. Erwin, if you're still on, man, you made it. You made it to the end of this live stream, to which I am grateful for. Signature Scotty, yanking off the work gloves with the teeth. And I wish you a good rest of the weekend. Thanks for joining me. Jack, he's also glad that you joined, even though he wasn't paying attention. No stairway deny. I'm going to land this plane. Again, appreciate you. Thank you. Peace out. God bless you. God bless America. Bye-bye.